This most important question: what problem are they solving? Even better, how are they going to use your money to solve that problem? In the case of Bitcoin, it simply solves inflation. Now, people ask me all the time, why Bitcoin? And why not some other ERC20 token or a fork of Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin was the first. When I talk about cryptocurrencies to anyone, 90% of them have heard about Bitcoin, and that is why it may be the best solution for inflation, even if other coins can solve it. It's just the most well-known. To use another example, Ethereum solves the problem of expensive and slow banks. Ethereum actually solves many different problems, but the existence of banks seems to be the main one. You can't be over-leveraged with Ethereum. You also can't be in the hole, or basically have a negative account balance. With Ethereum, you can send money very quickly, and it may not be that cheap right now, but if you're moving anything over 7 figures, it's considerably cheaper than a bank. Also, nobody asks you questions about you moving money. You can do it anonymously and privately. Ethereum solves a lot of different problems, and it's similar to Bitcoin in the fact that it's kind of the first of its kind and a well-known project. One more example, Chainlink gives blockchains off-chain information. With the growing space of blockchain technology, developers are really struggling with getting real-world data onto the blockchain in a reliable and trustless manner. Chainlink seems to offer a solution to that. Now, in the grand scheme of things, take a step back and ask yourself, what problem is a project solving? Even Olympus DAO, which is something I personally think is quite overvalued, solves a specific problem of a digital reserve currency and also a protocol-owned liquidity. Wrapping this up, there are some problems out there you may not be aware of, or others you may not even understand. I will never invest in a coin or a token until I understand the problem that it is solving, if it's trying to solve any. Another great source of fundamental analysis is simply to read the project's white paper. Now, a white paper is an official paper where the developers describe a problem that they want to solve, how they want to solve it, and why they are going to do it. For most people, white papers are usually pretty complicated, but I honestly believe anyone can read Bitcoin's white paper. Moving on, let's get into another big question of where does it deserve to be? I like to think of this as its deserving factor. So does Polkadot really deserve to be the #1 cryptocurrency? Does Bitcoin deserve to be number 92? By thinking about this in generalities, we can more accurately make a prediction where a coin might be by our previous knowledge of it. Avalanche might not deserve to be coin #1, but I don't think it should be number 1,000 either. So maybe 20 to 30 is a fair guess. Using these guesses, we can then divide the market cap by the total distribution of coins to get a fair idea of a fair price. Again, this is just another mental model that I use to help with my investment decisions. I'm going to say one more time, this video is not financial advice, but you may find it helpful in doing your own research.